Yeah, I would say that was pretty intimate.
We've seen each other go to the bathroom before, of course, but we've never been touching while doing it.
We never touch and stare into each other's eyes, although maybe we should start.
You guys have traumatized me after seeing this movie.
You're welcome.
Was that the goal for me to come out of the movie feeling like...
Specifically you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We had a photo of you up in the production offices.
Every day we said, Patty, we're coming for you.
I knew it. It felt personal. Well, Michael, I want to start with just the idea behind this film. I understand that you were with your own partner 16 years when you came up with this idea. Why was codependency in a relationship an idea that you thought would translate so well to body horror?
Well, it just comes from my life being so intertwined with my own partner that because we'd been together for 16 years, like we're approaching like 17 years now, I just couldn't remember who I was without her. She was taking on some of my personality traits. I've taken on some of hers. We have the same friendship group. We eat the same food. We breathe the same air. We're both becoming very boring. I just realized like this is such kind of a fun area to kind of explore the themes of being codependent or like a kind of toxically codependent couple. And then realized, oh, that could be a great body horror film. It allowed me to make all sorts of crazy sequences to kind of satisfy like the horror pervert in me.
And Alison made a good point. I'm going to give you credit for this before I say
honey.
it. That with body horror, it's so terrifying in general because this is your vessel. This is your body that you can't escape. So when crazy stuff starts happening to you, it's the scariest thing that could possibly happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I stole that from Shanks.
Yeah, so the circle is complete.
Hey.
So the communication here is good. This is open communication.
And now you two get up close and personal with each other in this.
Yes.
Obviously, you're both pros. I know you know this business well, but this struck me as a movie that I was like, I feel like they couldn't have done this if they weren't actually together.
Correct.
Definitely.
Because the level of togetherness in this is off the charts.
Certainly.
Do you agree with that?
Yes. Every single day while we were shooting this movie, we would go home saying, I don't know how you could make this with anybody else. I mean, on one level, Dave and I have worked together so much. We're married. We've been together over 13 years. Our level of nonverbal communication is very high, and that came in handy. On like a very literal physical level, there were days where we were attached arm to arm for 10 hours, going to the bathroom together notoriously, number one. And I would say that was
We've seen
pretty
each other
intimate.
go to the bathroom before, of course, but we've never been touching while doing it.
We never touch and stare into each other's eyes, although maybe we should start. It was a great experience.
Yeah. Did it make you feel more intimate after that experience?
Yeah, I think so.
New frontiers, even 13 years in.
I concur.
Thanks.
Well, speaking of being literally conjoined together, in watching this, there's so many different body parts we get to see come together in this. And I was wondering, if you had to be conjoined by a body part in real life, which one, after experiencing it, do you think would be the
genitals?
Yeah, at all times. Genital to genitals. We've actually had some prototype pants and skirts made with cutout holes.
Yeah.
So I think it would be an easy life. That's our preferred position, really.
How would you go with your partner?
Yeah, probably. I'd be joined to your guys' genitals.
I agree.
Perfect. Triad.
Can I join?
Everybody in the room.
For one more? Yes! Let's go!
Yeah, that's the sequel. We go full society shunting, just everybody.
Yes,
in the
like
middle.
a sort of backwards human centipede.
I was
situation.
shaking. Oh, you are sick.
I know. That's why you had my photo in the production office.
Wow.
No, Michael, something I love in looking at your career is that I understand you got your start doing a lot of YouTube videos.
Yeah,
and
like,
that feels like something that, as someone who grew up watching YouTube, it's been really exciting to watch young filmmakers get to express themselves creatively, figure out who they are as artists on that platform. Is that something that you feel like really helped you to hone in your creative side, having that freedom?
Incredibly, like entirely so. I learned kind of how to use filmmaking tools from YouTube videos that were teaching me how to like edit and how to do visual effects, and that kind of gave me the inspiration to start making my own stuff. And then to be putting stuff online and it finding audiences, like even stupid stuff like making like video game parodies like back in the day, but was getting kind of millions of views and kind of teaching me like, oh, I think I can actually do this. And without like YouTube and sort of online video marketplace, I would never have been able to figure this stuff out.
We should mention that, so Shanks has a extensive VFX background, and for this film, he did about 150 VFX shots himself while editing the picture, while doing everything else in post-production. It's very impressive.
Yeah, this is Shanks's debut feature-length film, but it did not feel like working with a first-time director. He's the most prepared person we've ever worked with, and just from the storyboarding to everything in executing your vision, it gave us the trust and confidence in you, because you were so confident that we all just got to have a lot of fun on set.
Thank you.
I love that. Real underachiever, it sounds like.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I do have to ask, because first off, I was so excited to see the studio did so well in Emmy nominations.
Hey.
You play yourself.
Sure.
How much are you like the version that we see in the studio?
I'll let Alison answer, so you don't think I'm lying.
Exactly the same.
That's sort of what I thought. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Yeah, that's
no.
every day. Can you imagine what I have to deal with?
I'm so sorry.
So the truth is, like, our idea of an exciting night these days is like 5 p.m. dinner, maybe sharing a glass of wine if we're feeling wild.
Whoa. Oh, this is like a major date night you're describing.
Calm down.
We watch a movie, we go to bed by
9. We're watching a documentary with the cats. Like, so me in the studio on, inebriated on alcohol, weed, cocaine, and mushrooms. Different.
a little different.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Now, I do also need to ask about, I'm such a fan of the Now You See Me films. Do you think the third one should be called Now You Three Me?
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Can we get someone on the
We've
horn?
been pitching it since Now You Won Me. Come on. If there's a trilogy, we know the name of the third.
What did it feel like getting to return to that franchise? They're just so fun to watch.
I
and
love
getting
it.
to join newcomers this time, too.
Yeah. We got some newcomers. We got Dominic Sessa, Ariana Greenblatt, Justice Smith, Rosamund Pike, legends. And then just reuniting with these, like, the core cast who I've known for almost 15 years now. I just adore them. I want to make these movies with them forever, and that's that.
Now, Allison, I have been rocking with you since Community. Annie is my girl.
Thank you.
Is there an update on the movie?
There's
I'm
no
waiting.
update. There's no update. This is going to be my whole Comic-Con. Just there's no update. There's no update. I'm so sorry. I should text the group chain right now between rooms just to
Anything?
Yeah, anything, any news? No, the last I heard from the Community group chat was a day ago when they all sent our Hot Ones versus videos, and they were like cheering me on. They said, "Murder Dave, get him!" But no updates on the movie.
Okay. Well, it is a good problem to have something so beloved that everybody is hounding you about it.
It's very sweet. Today, a fan tagged me in a thing that were like, here are some solutions of how to make the Community movie. Make it animated. Just do it as a table read. Just send the fans the script. I was like, this is very sweet. I hope we end up making it.
Now, of course, I already complimented you today on this dress and how Evelyn it's giving.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about your take on this character? Because I had such a crush on her growing up in the cartoon. Just, she's amazing. She's this all-powerful sorceress.
Yes.
What drew you to that, and what was it like getting to film?
You know what I love about Evelyn as a character is she's a classic femme fatale, but she has an amazing sense of humor. And even though she is Skeletor's right-hand gal, she's so quick to betray him and like very open about that. She's such a fun character to play. I really wanted to tap in to her sense of humor and the femme fatale side. To prepare, I was just watching like Sunset Boulevard and Basic Instinct and all of these like classic femme fatale characters.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see it. I can't wait to see what your costume is gonna look like.
It's pretty cool.
Well, of course, I want to tie everything back together, literally. What do you hope couples who get to see this film take away from it?
Gosh, I mean, I hope it brings them closer together. I hope it helps them to identify the flaws, and if they break up, it's not my fault. I'm sorry. But we've had amazing reactions from couples coming out of it saying like, oh, well, this kind of really helped us out with some arguments we were having. And then other guys, one guy came up to me after screening and was like, my wife begged me not to talk to you, but I think this movie is about us. And I don't think we're going to make it. And I'm like, I'm not equipped to deal with this, but thanks, man.
And then we've had single people who have seen the movie who are like, I am so happy I am single.
I think if couples leave our movie and end up breaking up, it wasn't meant to be, and really we did
That's
them
true.
a favor
That's true.
by highlighting their issues.
You know, no good relationship ends.
Whoa.
Expand on that.
Well, at year 13, I agree. I think what we love about this movie is that every audience member will take something different
Yes.
away from the film, depending on their own feelings about relationships and monogamy.
Yes, I took away don't drink random water in a cave.
This is
Yes.
also a good piece of
Yes.
advice. Sitting water, what is it called? Standing
Still-
standing water?
still standing.
Is that water standing or
Standing?
sitting? Get that water, a
Confirmed.
stool.
Yes,
Standing
confirmed
water.
standing. Okay.
But don't drink it. Standing water.
Don't drink it, especially
Girl, you
if you're
gotta
in.
sit.
What's this bit you're doing over here by yourself?
What,
It's
not
not
just
just
with me.
on
It's about the
TikTok.
water.
You're not supposed to drink water that's been like standing,
Standing.
or it grows bacteria if
That's
you just
right.
leave water out.
Yeah, you thought I was just doing a bit, but it was actually legitimately educational.
Yeah.
I take it back. I apologize. We'll talk about
You
this
know, I'm
after the
glad she won
interview.
Hot Ones.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, spoiler! I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, no. I mean, did you ever have a down?
Oh no, no. I know this guy.
I want to thank the three of you so much for making this bonkers movie and for joining us today
Oh my
in the
gosh.
studio.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much
much.
for having us.
Thank you.